WWE WrestleMania 41 did not go according to plan for Roman Reigns, as Paul Heyman betrayed his tribal chief and aligned with Seth Rollins. Today, the company released promotional material for Money in the Bank 2025, and it seems like the original tribal chief will miss the event. Money in the Bank is arguably one of the most popular annual events in the Stamford-based promotion, and has grown in popularity after it became its own entity over a decade ago. For some stars, it's a make-or-break event, as the Money in the Bank briefcase can change the career trajectory. However, it seems like Roman Reigns won't compete or appear at this year's event in Los Angeles. Today, WWE provided more information about Money in the Bank 2025 and released a poster featuring several notable names and current champions across both brands. Unfortunately, the original tribal chief was not mentioned on the company's website for the event, nor was he featured in any of the newly released promotional material. The poster features stars like Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Penta, and more, but there are no signs of Roman Reigns. The original tribal chief's absence from the show shouldn't come as a surprise, as he previously missed out on events after the grandest stage of them all. Roman Reigns confronted Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman on WWE Raw after WrestleMania 41. Last week, Roman Reigns entered WrestleMania and headlined the event for the 10th time in his career in the Stamford-based promotion. However, it didn't go according to his vision, as Paul Heyman did the unthinkable and cost him the match. After the Wiseman low-blowed him and sided with Seth Rollins, the original tribal chief came after the duo with vengeance. On the latest edition of WWE Raw, Rollins and Heyman explained their actions to the world, only to be interrupted by CM Punk. The visionary overcame his fierce rival when he blindsided him with an eye rake, followed by a stomp. The duo continued their act with an unconscious CM Punk in the ring until Roman Reigns appeared. The original tribal hit Rollins with a spear and a Superman punch on Heyman. To everyone's surprise, Braun Breaker appeared and hit Reigns with a spear to protect Paul Heyman. The show closed with Reigns and Punk down and out by Rollins, Breaker, and Heyman. Money in the Bank has long been a pivotal event in WWE's calendar, often serving as a launching pad for future world champions. The briefcase has propelled superstars like Edge, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins to new heights, making it a must-see spectacle. This year's event, set to take place in Los Angeles, features a star-studded lineup, including Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, and rising stars like Tiffany Stratton and Penta. However, Roman Reigns' exclusion from the promotional material has raised eyebrows. Historically, Reigns has taken breaks following WrestleMania, often stepping away to recharge before returning with renewed dominance. However, this time feels different. His loss at WrestleMania 41 wasn't just a defeat, it was a dismantling of his empire. With Paul Heyman now aligned with Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker emerging as a new enforcer for the faction, Reigns' absence may not be voluntary. Could WWE be setting the stage for a major return later in the year, or is this the end of an era for the head of the table? The aftermath of Heyman's betrayal. The shocking betrayal by Paul Heyman at WrestleMania 41 was a moment that will go down in WWE history. For years, Heyman was Reigns' most loyal advocate, guiding him through record-breaking title reigns and vicious rivalries. But in one brutal moment, the Wiseman turned on his tribal chief, costing him the match and siding with Seth Rollins. On the post-WrestleMania edition of Raw, Heyman and Rollins justified their actions in a chilling promo, framing their alliance as the dawn of a new era. CM Punk interrupted, leading to a brutal assault by Rollins and Breaker. When Reigns finally appeared to seek retribution, he was overpowered, ending the night lying motionless in the ring. The message was clear: the bloodline is no more, and Roman Reigns is no longer in control. This storyline shift raises several questions. Is Roman Reigns being written off TV for a legitimate break? Given his part-time schedule in recent years, it's possible WWE is giving him time away before a major return. Could this lead to a full-fledged babyface turn? Reigns has been a dominant heel for nearly 4 years, but with Heyman now a villain, fans may rally behind him in a vengeful comeback. Is WWE setting up a long-term story for his return? If Reigns misses Money in the Bank, his next appearance could be at SummerSlam, where a war with Rollins, Heyman, and Breakker could headline the event.